For decades, the automotive world treated six-cylinder engines as a luxury reserved for performance cars, large SUVs, and premium sedans. They were known for smoothness and power, but also for heavy fuel consumption. In an era now dominated by downsized turbo four-cylinders and rapid electrification, the idea of an efficient six-cylinder engine almost sounds contradictory. Yet Mazda has never followed the industry playbook blindly with the unveiling of Skyactiv Z. Mazda's leadership has once again signaled its belief that internal combustion still has untapped potential. This new engine family isn't about chasing the record horsepower or brute force torque. Instead, it represents Mazda's most advanced effort yet to combine six-cylinder refinement with real-world fuel, efficiency, and lower emissions without sacrificing driving pleasure. According to Mazda, Skyactiv Z is designed to bridge the gap between traditional gasoline engines and full electrification, offering a smarter, cleaner, and more refined powertrain for the coming decade. This is not nostalgia engineering, it's strategic engineering built on deep research, real-world data, and a philosophy that prioritizes intelligent combustion rather than simply adding bigger batteries. So why does Mazda still believe in six cylinders at a time when many automakers are abandoning them entirely? Mazda argues that engine downsizing has reached its practical limits. While turbocharged four-cylinders can deliver impressive peak numbers, they often struggle with refinement, long-term durability under load, and real-world fuel economy, especially in heavier vehicles. As one Mazda powertrain engineer explained, smaller engines work harder in daily driving. That means higher thermal stress, more boost pressure, and less consistent efficiency outside laboratory test cycles. A well-designed six-cylinder, by contrast, can operate under lower stress, deliver smoother power, and remain efficient across a wider range of conditions. Skyactiv Z is Mazda's answer to the industry's one-size-fits-all approach. Instead of endlessly shrinking engines, Mazda chose to optimize combustion itself. So, what exactly is positioned above Skyactiv G and Skyactiv X? Skyactiv Z is Mazda's next-generation gasoline engine architecture. While Skyactiv V focused on high compression and Skyactiv V's introduced compression ignition concepts, Skyactiv Z represents a complete rethinking of combustion efficiency at scale. The engine is expected to be a naturally aspirated or lightly boosted inline-six, paired with advanced hybrid assistance rather than heavy turbocharging. Its goals are ambitious: significantly higher thermal efficiency, lower real-world fuel consumption, reduced emissions, improved durability, and seamless integration with electrification systems. Mazda has also confirmed that Skyactiv Z is being engineered to meet future emissions regulations in Europe, Japan, and North America. The most surprising promise is fuel economy comparable to much smaller engines. Mazda achieves this through several key innovations. First, ultra-precise combustion control, advanced sensors, high-speed engine management, and optimized airflow allow the engine to maintain ideal combustion timing in almost all driving conditions. Unlike many turbo engines that require rich fuel mixtures under load, Skyactiv Z is designed to operate leaner more consistently, improving everyday efficiency. Second, lower RPM operation. Inline-six engines naturally produce smooth, usable torque at low engine speeds. Skyactiv Z takes full advantage of this by reducing the need for high RPM operation during cruising and moderate acceleration, cutting fuel consumption where drivers actually spend most of their time. Third, reduced mechanical losses. Mazda engineers focused heavily on minimizing internal friction through lightweight components, optimized bearing surfaces, and improved oil flow. Even small reductions in friction can translate into meaningful fuel savings over the life of a vehicle. Powertrain analysts note that this approach aligns with real-world fuel economy studies. A lightly loaded six-cylinder operating efficiently can outperform a heavily stressed turbo four-cylinder in daily driving. Laboratory cycles don't always reflect this reality. This is one reason some luxury brands that downsized aggressively are now quietly returning to larger displacement engines paired with mild hybrids. Mazda is simply bringing this philosophy to a more accessible level. The decision to use an inline-six layout is equally important. Inline-six engines are naturally balanced, requiring fewer counterweights and balanced shafts. This means less vibration, lower mechanical complexity, improved longevity, and better efficiency over time. It allows Mazda to deliver luxury-grade smoothness without luxury-grade fuel consumption. Electrification also plays a key role, but without overkill. Skyactiv Z will be paired with mild or strong hybrid systems that provide electric assistance at low speeds, regenerative braking, seamless engine shutoff during coasting, and torque fill during acceleration. Instead of masking inefficiency, Electrification is used strategically to enhance already optimized combustion. Reliability remains a core priority. Unlike highly boosted downsized engines that operate near their thermal limits, Skyactiv Z is designed for lower stress and longer service life. As durability engineers often point out, engines that don't have to work as hard tend to last longer. For buyers who plan to keep their vehicles for many years or who live in regions with limited charging infrastructure, this matters. Mazda has not confirmed all future applications, but Skyactiv Z is expected to power next-generation SUVs, large crossovers, and premium sedans on rear-wheel drive platforms, supporting the brand's push into the near-luxury segment. In an industry split between full electrification and extreme downsizing, Skyactiv Z represents a third pathway that emphasizes balance, efficiency, and real-world usability. Mazda's leadership has summarized it clearly. The goal is not to abandon internal combustion prematurely, but to perfect it while preparing for the future. Skyactiv Z is not about going backward, it's about moving forward intelligently. If Mazda delivers on its promises, this six-cylinder could become one of the most important gasoline engines of the decade, because it's the biggest or the fastest, but because it may be the smartest.